Merry Christmas to the listeners across 30 plus podcast platforms and YouTube. I'm Christian Soschner, and today I have a very special Christmas message for all of you. Firstly, a heartfelt thank you for tuning into the Beginner's Mind podcast. Your support in my mission to amplify the voices of deep tech investors and entrepreneurs through social media means the world to me. Sebastian Mallaby, in his book The Power Law, highlights Silicon Valley's strength in nurturing loose connections within its ecosystem. Inspired by this spirit, I created these formats to contribute to the global deep tech community. Do you want to support this mission? Your likes, comments, and 5-star reviews on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and other social media platforms help expand the reach of the podcast, attract more speakers, and bring in sponsors to help covering the show's expenses. While I appreciate inclusive season's greetings, I choose Merry Christmas from my Christian and Buddhist cultural heritage. And here is why. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, a pivotal moment that shifted worldviews. From the Old Testament's narratives of war and retribution to the New Testament's message of love and understanding. Viktor Frankl, the Austrian psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, encapsulates this shift in his books. Between stimulus and response lies a space. In that space lie our freedom and power to choose a response. In our response lies our growth and our happiness. This quote was first attributed to Viktor Frankl by Stephen R. Covey. In the Sermon of the Mountain, Jesus made two significant statements. Do not resist the one who is evil, but if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. You can read this in the Bible in Matthew 5:39. And introducing the golden rule to this cultural environment 2000 years ago. Therefore, whatever you desire for men to do to you, you shall also do to them. For this is the law and the prophets. Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. These teachings align with my experiences with the Shaolin Buddhist sect in China and the underlying principles of many martial arts. Don't take things personally. Avoid overreactions, ask questions, and separate the person from the problem. In essence, wherever you are and whatever you do, you should strive to de-escalate conflicts, enhance understanding, and foster cooperation to improve the human condition and advance the nobility of mankind. This philosophy is beautifully summarized in the Warrior Creed by Shihan Robert L. Humphrey of Bujinkan, a martial art I've practiced since the mid-90s. Wherever I go, everyone is slightly safer because I'm there. Wherever I am, anyone in need has a friend. Whenever I am home, everyone is happy I'm there. It's a better life. In business, a few simple actions can give organizations a vital push toward better outcomes. As described in the book Getting to Yes, here are 5 simple actions that can help bring startups, scale-ups, and public companies to the next level. Number 1, prioritize active listening. Number 2, invest time in understanding others' perspectives and interests. Number 3, focus on co-creating win-win scenarios in negotiations. Number 4, separating people from the problem. Treat the issue objectively, not as a personal conflict. 5, insist on using objective criteria. basic agreements on fair standards rather than power dynamics. These principles are worth celebrating and embody the spirit of the Golden Rule. That's why I wish you all a Merry Christmas. It's a phrase that encapsulates our shared philosophy of kindness and mutual respect. In this spirit, a Merry Christmas to all of you. Here is to a season filled with peace, understanding, and joy.